Hello, good people of Twitch and the internet. It's Monday night, and I missed Friday, so I figured some Gwent was in action. In order to have some action? I don't know. Let's do some maths. What are we on? This is the 11th of the 9th. So what are we, 21 plus 2, 23rd stream. We get a free keg. I like a free keg. Maybe we could open that. We have a couple of 100 ores. We have not received many reward points. Is the autumn cycle working? Maybe. Am I only allowed one? Play 5 dwarves. That is really easy. But I don't have any dwarves in any of my decks. So I feel like maybe I should change that, or maybe I need a dwarf stack. Finish 5 matches. I can do play 60 unit cards. I can also do win matches as scoi'atel. Debatable. Winning matches is the hard bit. Anyway, I was expecting these to be unlocked. I don't know why they're not. But that's fine. Let's look at the reward bit. As we have 4, let's see if we can do anything quickly. No, we're working our way towards this, but so we can get another 100 ore. And then 3 more keys, and we'll have a whole bunch more. But for now, let's get neutral kegs, because that's what I've been working on. So then we have 4 kegs to open.
Want see what wow inside?
Let's see what wow inside. Let's start with neutral. Right, swallow. And the reason why I'm doing neutral is because I don't have a huge amount of neutral cards. But I have enough. Well, most of the normal cards for Northern Realms, scoi'atel, and monsters. Okay, scout we have to have. Anyway, swallow is boost by 6. I suppose it's only 4 points, but still. Teleportation. So we got 2, sappers we got 2. Our rarezies. I mean, we've got 2 of these. And none of them are premium, so torrential rain it is. Another swallow, literally in the same position. Devil's Puffball. Undying Thirst. Salmon. Damage unit by 3. Deathblow, move the adjacent units to the other row. Interesting. Also good for things like a defender. Although you're probably better just to play Burning Oil. And this isn't helpful in any way. So we'll get a squirrel. Sandstorm. Damage units at both ends of an enemy row by 3. Free Merchant Barrage. Which we got all that. But our epic pick. So Carlo Varese. Deploy melee. Damage an enemy unit by 1 for each card in your hand. Which, I mean, quite over provisioned, because you're only going to have maximum 9 cards in your hand by that point. And what is your enemy going to have on the board? This needs a provision drop. I mean, no one's going to use it. Anyways, what's this one? Deploy, gain zeal, order, transform unit into the right. Unit to the right into a base copy. Okay. Would it be... It'll still be a doomed card. It'll still have the deploy. But it won't have zeal, probably. Because it wouldn't have been deployed. And the Ring of Favor, which we already have apparently. This card starts your hand, boost an allied unit by 3, while in hand at the end of your turn, increase the boost by 2. When your opponent passes, banish self from hand and draw a card. When moved to the deck, banish self. I think I saw that last time. Anyway, let's go with this. No other reason. Anyway, we have our ultimate keg. What are we doing? Ard. Oh, this is the annoying Nilfgaard flanking like cavalry. Fine. And create warrior. I think we've seen this as well. If played from the graveyard, should damage an enemy unit by 3 instead. And then onto some that we probably already have. Dryad Ranger and Redanian Elite, for sure. Now this looks premium. But I already have one of those. Although it's bronze. So, I could get it. I probably should get that one. What does that actually do? Boost an allied unit by 1 for each pirate in your hand. I suppose that's very good for Skellige pirates. Amnesty Tactics sees an enemy unit with 3 or less power. Also boost it by 2. Oh, Conspiracy. Devotion always triggers Conspiracy, but if the target unit has Spine, fair enough. But does it boost it? Well, it'll boost it when it takes it to your side, I suppose. Because you don't want to boost it first. And then for it to do that thing. Anyway, let's get a premium card. Excellent.
Human smart is human barrel by.
Okay. So what is it we want to do in terms of our decks? We have some scraps. Not enough to do anything with. I know, I was just going to see, do we, what dwarf cards do we have? So that's Spawn. Spawn is not play, is it? Add a card to the game. And the quest is specifically play 5 dwarves. It's like, I feel like I need a dwarf deck, even though I have no dwarves. I mean, except for this guy. He wasn't really helpful without a whole load of dwarves backing him up. This is, this can't be all the dwarves in the game. What is it showing me? Premium cards? Premium priority, sure. Display only premium if available, non-premium if there is no premium. Fine. What are you... Oh, you're only showing me that thing. Here we go. Sheldon Skaggs. Like... I don't know, I just don't have a dwarf deck. It's probably really easy for someone. Damage a random enemy unit and self by 4. It's like in my Waylay deck. Where I have the Dol Blethana Bomber. Excellent for replayability in terms of the heist. Because heist gives you Agent Bandit or Soldier. But this thing is better. And it is a soldier. So why don't I play that instead of this thing? Because that's 2 damage by 2 and this is random enemy unit and self by 4. But it won't die. I suppose it's all the same, if anything. But I could put that in there. And maybe the other one for that. Just seeing if there's any other dwarves here that would make sense to squeeze in. Then you could turn damage self, and then damage a random enemy unit by 1. Just stick a couple of random dwarfs in this deck. Maybe I should copy it first. How do I copy? You have to like exit first, don't you? We duplicate. Nope, just want to rename you. What are we going to name it to? Dwarf. Dwarf ambush. We're going to take out the bomber and two swordsmen. And maybe we're going to put in pyrotechnician, even though it's mostly useless. Use an allied unit by 2 if it's a dwarf, also go at 4 armor. Like, the dwarves, they play too much into themselves, so I don't actually have, you know, enough to do anything decent. Obviously not going to take one that's based on the number of dwarves we have. But damaging self and a random enemy, I'd feel like there's good value in that. Sure. So I got 3 dwarves in there. However, if I click play, we were up to 4 out of 5 because we did get to 5 out of 5. We did fill up our rank 4. It would be really nice if we could rank. But, you know, it's not always the way. So I'm just trying to work out, do I go with my rubbish deck now, or do I try one of the others? Well, given that it's quests, I should just go with scoi'atel. It doesn't matter if we end up going all the way down. It's the last day of the season anyway. Although last time I just played my Dwarf deck the whole time, so I have forgotten exactly how to play this deck, as you might expect. Well, 1 dwarf straight away. Onslaught. Okay. What we could really... Oh, we have Curse Scroll. That's good. Angus, I mean, Vanadine can push back that thing. That is the least helpful thing you could have done. Sure. Unhelpful. So I can use this to get a Neuromancy. And a Neuromancy into Heist. We'll make this the Angus round. There isn't anything else that I need to do here. But I need to play something first, which is worrying. Well, if that's the case, then I should play this commando first. Oh no, I need the heist, but I can use the Neuromancy to get me the heist. It's fine. We'll do it that way. Put back. We had 2 bowmen, didn't we? No, I pushed one of those back. What do we want to push back? Let's push back. I don't know. Trickster. Probably a bad decision. Citrine, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? My thoughts on the new cards. I have seen a few of them. I haven't really taken the time to look in depth, except that I wasn't really too excited by... Like, I looked at the scoi'atel ones and monsters and Northern Realms ones the most, because those are the ones I have decks on. What is this guy? Damage self by 6 whenever an enemy unit takes damage, heals self. Right, well, we were going to play for the heist, so let's do that. So yeah, can I even remember what the cards were? Oh, the monsters one were like vampire things, and I don't have vampires, so I wasn't too happy with that. The scoi'atel one was dwarf things, and I don't have dwarfs. And the Northern Realms one, Radovid, was, if you ask me, boring. And the other one, yeah, I can't remember what they did, but and fit your current deck's true. Monsters get 1 wild hunt and 1 vampire, which I'm sure, like, I think some other people were talking about them and very excited, but not me. Give 3 pirates or ships in your hand 2 armor, damage unit by 1. Cooldown 2. Whenever you play a pirate or ship next to crash, it clashes with the lowest power enemy. I need to get rid of this, otherwise they're going to put down the other guy next to it, right? I don't have a way to get rid of it. Unless I play the pyrotechnician. So I can do 3 damage to it. That's fine, let's just go play Angus. Even though we're about to lose this whole round. I see dwarves, and not very great ones. Northern Realm gets a crazy cursed unit. I did not see what they did to... Of course, it does not explain how anything happened. Well, I mean, we can play Vanadine.
As you command, Daisy.
Push back the Waylay, and... I mean, I don't know if we need the scroll. Probably everyone's saying yes, we do. Northern gets crazy cuss unit engine, which is new, and Radovid, of course, boring but strong. Maybe, I don't know. I look at the existing Radovid and don't really see the appeal, but...
Magic is a force of blessing and progress.
This thing. Well, let's replay.
Gang them. Dwan will not be heard.
Replay that. Play a card. I mean, I would like to get rid of this thing. Or I should play my bomb. I want to be playing my dwarfs, so let's
Have you seen a fuse lying about, have you?
Nilfgaard is looking like they are benefiting the most. They're getting 2 pretty good legendaries. Yes, I think I saw that. And not even if they were good, they were just looking a lot more interesting than everything else that I was seeing. The sister seems to be scary one, which can kill and then play a copy of an opponent card. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what all the abilities are. I'd need to look at them. As expected, they get rid of that thing, and I don't know exactly how. Skelliger is getting discard support, which is cool. Discard Skelliger is fun. Oh, Skelliger came out today. I haven't really seen the Skelliger cards. This is definitely a pass. Private Judgment is a free 6 points, which thins your deck by 1, which is always pretty good. You say you have free 6 points, it's not free because it costs 10 provision or something. Stuff like Roach and Nick is a 4 and 3 power for similar provisions for that. Okay. Well, I suppose if it's cheaper than most other things, but still. Scenario's good. We're going to push back the 2 Waylays. I like to see Venusiel. They pass immediately. These are both Echo cards that I've already played. Sappers is useful for next time. Bowman potentially useful to replay as well. Unless they have defender stuff. That's fine, let's go with this.
Oh dear. Is my pointy-eared clumsiness at it again?
They make you choose a bronze minion to summon for your opponent, but the order ability does damage equal to the aristocrats in your starting deck, and if you deathblow, you get a copy of whatever you play. That's the Nilfgaard. Keep in mind how many good temper vision cards Northern have. Oh no, the... Right. Anyway, I should focus on this. We need the Waylays back in the deck, really. We'll get one from here. Or we can play one, get another one from here and play that. Then Alyssa. So maybe we do have one. We're going to fill up though. Commando. Where do we want space? Probably on the front.
Don't dare think you can escape.
So yeah, keep in mind how many good provision cards Northern Realm has. NCS, Radovid Judgment, Temper Vision Mutant Generator buffs are already in Erland. So with Mutagen, Radovid Judgment could easily be an extra 8 to 10 points in round 3, which in Erland decks is crazy since it is short round 3s. You're about 17 steps ahead of me in terms of the cards are good to be used. Okay. We had a scenario. We lost the scenario, which is a shame, because I was going to use it to go Waylay. Good thing I kept this one around, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alyssa's going to make it 6, even if she bricks the commandos. But we'll just put the other one out there.
Shh. Do you hear? They approach.
I probably should have started with the heist, if anything, but... 60 points and 3 cards on immune targets. Okay, that's pretty dangerous. So now I want an Erland deck. Do I have Erland? Probably not. I imagine if I had Erland, I'd probably have an Erland deck. Spawn Fog. Well, he doesn't know that I can brick myself, so we're just gonna play ice downhill. Yeah, I was considering on this stream going, because all the patch notes have been released today, and I took a very quick look at the patch notes, and there's just a lot of them. And when I say very quick, I mean I can't remember anything except for Vilgefort's change. And again, I haven't looked at them with the existing things next to the cards, so I don't know how that really stacks up. I think Vilgefort's, it means you're not going to lose your, like, golds. That's what I understood, but apart from that, I can't remember much else. They have got Spellblood fanatics who can transform into bear abominations. I mean, I could damage them, but then it will transform them into a bear abomination, which is maybe better for it to happen now rather than later. Maybe. What else can I play? Nothing really. So let's play this so I can play Alyssa. Looking forward to trying out the new Nilfgaard cards in either Assimilate or Stasis. Regis Bloodlust is getting a very unique change. Oh yeah, I saw that it was on the list, I just don't remember. Recommend 20 power and 10 provision card with a drawback. Oh, it had lots of stuff about banishing, like if you lose a round. So it's like you really don't want to lose a round or something. Like I said, I need to actually go look at them properly.
You can run, you can hide, but I'm gonna get you.
So now we can play Alyssa. What is the fog doing? Damage the lowest power unit on 3 by 2. Well, it's going to die next turn anyway. Oh no, 2 turns from now. Well, still. Let's break Ballista. Actually, what am I using my Neuromancy for? Probably Heatwave. Whenever I get the chance to. So let's just...
In each of us dwells both chaos and order.
push that back
good
there.
and evil.
If you use around, it banishes itself from your hand or deck, and you don't get to use it. If you play it and then still lose a round, it banishes your whole deck. And if you lose... Oh, wait, hold on. Lose a round while it's in graveyard, you banish top 3 cards. So if you lose it, if you play and then lose the round, you're pretty much ruined. You need to play it round 1 and then win round 1 to actually get yourself to that. Yeah, and then it still gets rid of the top 3 cards. Lose all armor and deal damage to enemy unit by that amount. 11 armor. Wow. Whenever you play a pirate, gain 1 armor. I mean, I kind of want to send this, but I don't want to get rid of that thing. They're going to be damaging 1 enemy, so they're only going to really get 4 points of damage out of it. Let's do Sinless now.
Act your age. At 2 centuries, you behaved like you were barely 1. Cuss racists. If I'm to die, I'll do so.
How many more have we got? 2.
Amaran has shown us the way.
If this deck is using Svalbard, you want to send this last? Yeah. Well, I've got Venosiel as well, and I've got Heatwave, so... I kind of want to get Venosiel out to do some things, even though they'll then use this on it. So maybe I should have got rid of that. And now I can't get rid of that. Did they... Oh, it's because of the fog. What do I want to do? I kind of want to play Venosiel now. Yeah, fog. Okay. So if I want to do that now, then I need to play all these 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like another... Well, I'll leave a space down there. 1, 2, 3. I know. I do have a heat wave, but... It's fine, that'll do. They definitely have a couple of good cards incoming. I do have a heat wave if I need to. I bet your opponent kills Vern with ship and then Svalbard. He'll use the ship and his leader, I think. Oh no, because he plays 1 pirate and then he'll go up to 5. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, he doesn't need leader. This was the guy I was worried about earlier on.
You're done for.
So now I can't hit because it's not going to take damage. I'm taking any damage. You would purify defender. True. Me too. But I'm not going to... Do I do it now? I suppose I have to.
I'm so tired.
Yeah. If I don't do it now, they play a good card next and I won't be able to get rid of it.
Your body is stronger than your steel.
Adrenaline 4. Whenever your opponent plays a unit on their side of the battlefield, it clashes with Arnagad. So we need to heat wave Sval immediately, assuming he uses it. Well, they've used this guy, so anything I play will die. And I can't kill this. I could. We can't risk heat waving Arnagad. No. So I play my bowman and die.
You're dead already.
I mean, I probably should have replayed the sapper as well. I could have purified something, not that it helps. Okay, here comes Foul Blood. But it immediately... I don't understand why it immediately triggers, though. My turn. Anyway, so I'm going to heat wave it, but still. We're going to replay the sapper, which means that we can purify a Deadeye. Don't do that. I forgot about Arnagad, alright. 5 and 20. Which... It wasn't... It didn't make me lose. Yeah, Arnagad kills anything you play. It's fine. It didn't officially make me lose. Give them the GG. Yeah. I mean, the only reason we're playing this deck is because of quests anyway. We had... Not that. Awesome Cycle. It was telling me to play Dwarves. I definitely played a Dwarf. Similar to the last time was the winning move. Well, I never played Sinless than the last time because of Venosiel, so I would have played it 4 turns back, which meant I probably would have killed better things. I think there were a lot of things I could have done in that last round. The F-Jams, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing okay. Have I seen the upcoming changes? I've briefly glanced at 11.9 patch notes. I was considering reading them here, but, you know, that requires knowing some things, and I figure other people have done it better than me anyway. Even then, well, let me work out what I'm doing here. So scenario heist Angus, 1 sapper.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, and if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.